guys, so today I'm going to teach you how you can make a simple gather gown for girls. Something like this, like so. Like this style right here is not going to be there, just something like this. Simple, very simple. Okay, and with belts. Almost done with this. I only need to fix the zip here, and then I'll just use bias to turn the armhole inside. Okay, then this one is finished. I use 2 yards and 30 inches to make this, and this is the remaining ones from that. This is the remaining one. Okay, and then this is the material we're going to use, the same material, because the girls who owns this one, they are cousins, so that's why we use the same material. I shared it into 2, so let me see how many yards remaining here. This one is 2 yards and 30 inches. So let me see how many yards remaining here. Okay. Same. This is 29 and a half. 2 yards 29 and a half. Let me just say, yeah, 2 yards 30 inches. All right, so without wasting much time, let me show you how you can make that. The full length is 39, the half length is 16, then the shoulder is 14, the bust is 27, armhole is 13, and then the waist is 26. So this is the measurement I'm working with. So let's go. My fabric is on fold now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I fold it into 4. First of all, we are going to cut out this gather one, this down one. The half length from the shoulder to the waist is 16 inches, and then the full length is 39 inches. 39 minus 16 to give us 23 inches, and then I'm going to add 1.5 inches for the sewing of the down, like this. The down part, I'm going to fold it, and for the half length, this one is the half length here, from the shoulder to the waist, I need another 0.5 inches to join it together. So for that, I'm going to need 1.5 inches. So 23 plus 1.5 inches will give us 24.5 inches. So I'm going to measure 24.5 inches out for the gather. Okay, so I will just quickly do that. From here I will measure 24.5. 24.5 is here. Put it into straight line, then I will cut it out. This one is for the gather, so let me quickly do that. This one is for the gather, for the waist. So keep this one aside. Then take this one. So now we are going to cut the half length. Okay, so this one is the front side, and then you just turn the back side. This one is the back of the material, and this one is the front of the material. So we are going to use the back side. All right, so this one is the front and this one is the back. We are going to cut from this back side. All right, remove this one, and then like so, you fold it into two. This line here is our starting point. The shoulder is 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7. This is 14. Just divide it into 2 like so to give us 7 inches. So measure 7 from here. The half length is 16 inches. From shoulder to the waist is 16 inches. I will need half inch here to join it. Half here is 1 inches. 16 plus 1 inches is 17 inches. So I'm going to measure 17 inches now. Here, from this line here, 17 inches. That's here. So this is the shoulder, 7 inches. The armhole is 13 inches. 13 inches will give us 6.5 inches. Plus 1 inches, I will make it 14 inches, which is 7 inches. If you divide 14 into 2 is 7 inches, because I'm going to remove 1 inches from the shoulder slant here. So I'll measure 7 inches. 7 inches. And I'll measure the same 7 inches. Here. I'll put it into straight line. Okay. The bust is 27 inches. 27 inches divided by 4 to give us, this one is 27 inches. You just fold your tape like so. This is into 2. Into 2 will give us 13.5. Divide it again into 2. It will give us 6.5 and 2/4. I will add 1 inch for ease and ½ inch for sewing allowance. So I will just make everything 8.5 inches. So 8.5 inches is here. You mark 8.5 inches. Okay. Then this armhole here, you are going to divide it into 2. Divide into 2. 7 inches divide into 2. We have 3.5 inches. We mark 3.5 inches. Then from here, we are going to curve it. I'm just going to curve it to this half. Okay. And just curve it like so. This one is the front side. I'm going in with ½ inch. So from here, I'll just take it to the shoulder, and then I'll curve it from here again like so. Okay. It's very easy. Then the neck, I'm going to use 4 inches here, and then I'll use 4 inches. 4 inches. This one is 4, and then here is also 4. I'm going to bring this 4 down here and put it into straight line. Then this one also, I'll just draw this line, and then I'm just going to curve it Here we are slanting it with 1 inch. The waist is 26 divided by 4 to give us 6.5. Okay, so here plus 1 inch for that and ½ inch for sewing allowance, which is 1.5 inches. 6.5 inches plus 1.5 inches will give us 8 inches. So we are going to mark 8 inches here. Mark 8 inches here. So I will connect it now to this place. So we connect. This is for the front panel, and I'm going to use this front to cut the back. For the back neck, I'm going to mark 1.5 inches, and then I will curve it from here. I remove 1 inch here for zip allowance. Okay, so I'm just going to cut it now. First of all, I will cut the back neck. I'm going to open the back. I'm going to open here. Let's open it like so. Then just make a notch here. A notch here. This one is for the zip side. All right, now I'm going to cut the front armhole and the neck. The front armhole and the neck. I'm going to cut it out now. For the darts, I'm going to measure 3.5. 3.5 is here. Then I'm going to give it a notch here. Okay. And then we are done. I'm going to cut the belt. So let's cut the belt now. Let's see, which length is this? Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to leave. I'm going to use this length. I just fold it like so. Okay, I have 2.5 here. So I'm just going to cut it out. I'll cut this one out for the belt. All right. Do that. Measuring 2.5. From here, I'll just slant it. Okay. Then cut it out. So this is for the belt. It depends on how wide you want your belt to be. You can make you can measure 1.5, 1 inch, 2 inches. It depends on how you want your own to, how wide you want your own to be. So this one is for the back, and this one is for the front, for the back. Back, front. So this one I'm going to sew from here. From here, I'm going to sew it with 1/2 inch to this side. Then I will turn it out. After that, I will iron it. Okay. So this one is the remainings. Maybe this one will be for her tie or something. I don't know. I'll use machine to run it. So for the front dart, you measure 6.5 for the dart. 6.5, then 3.5 here. Put it in straight line. Do the same to the other side. 6.5. I will use 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch here, 1/2 inch here to sew the dart to this line here. Okay, this one is for the front, and for the back. For the back, you measure 8.5 inches. 3.5. Okay. 8.5 from the notch, from this notch here. 8.5, and then 3.5. Straight line. So this is for the back, and this is for the front. Then I will use, I will turn the neckline. This is it. I will turn the neckline inside, and then I will join it like so. This one is the front and this one is the back. This is the front and this is the back. So front, take one of these back. This one is the front and this one is the back. So like so, right side facing right side. This is the back and this is the front. So this is the front and this here is the front also, facing each other. Then this is the shoulder. I'm going to join it, and then the neck, I'm going to turn it in, and then yeah, after that I'll show you what to do again. I'm going to use all these pieces to turn the neck round. So guys, this is it. This is it. I sewed the that back, the two back, and then the front. Then I joined the shoulder together. And then this is the neck, the neckline. I sewed the neckline, and then the armhole, I sewed the armhole round. Okay, then this is the belt. I sew it with 1/2 inch to this side, then I turn it out, iron it. The two bits are here. What we are going to do now is this. This one is the one we cut out for the gather. Now I'm going to divide it into 3. I'm going to divide it into 3. The front and for the two back. Let me show you. So we are going to divide it into 3. 1 for the front side, then 2 for the back side, and the allowance for the zip. The zip allowance, we are going to remove it. I'm going to measure out 1 inch for the zip allowance. So let me fold it first. So now I fold it into 4. Here is the closed side, and here this one is the open side. This open side is for the back, and this allowance here is 1 inch allowance. This one is for the zip, and here is closed. You can see it is 2, the closed side, and then this one is open. You see that? So there is into 4. Now I'm going to cut this one. I'm going to open it like this. I'll cut this place open. I will notch this place for the zip. For the zip side, I will remove the first one. This one is for the front. I will notch here. So this place is for the zip. I'm going to fold it like so. This one is for the zip. So one part will be for the as you can see, the back has two pieces, one pieces for one side and the other pieces for this side. And for the front here, this one here will be for the front. This place, let me notch this place. This one is the center of it. This one is for the front side, and this is the center. And here, if you open it, you see that. So we have the center here. The center is here. I'll gather from here to the end, and then I will also gather the back side. This back side, I will leave this 1 inch allowance for the zip. Then I will gather from here all the way to the end. I will do the same to the second pieces, and then when I finish the gathering, then I will now sew it. I will sew it here, and the front. So let me do the gather, and then I will come back show you. So I will go to my machine now and then gather it. I run gather stitch here. So now I'm going to draw it. I'm going to gather it like so. So this is it. I gathered it. You see there? So I'm just going to take this right now, and then I'll take the back side. This is the zip. This is the zip side. Then I will just place it. This is the back side. Then I will just then sew it together. Just place it like so. This one is the zip side, and here also is the zip side. Then place it together like so. Okay, make sure it's equal. Okay, and then I will sew it. Then I will show you how it looks like. I hope you understand what I'm explaining. When I finish sewing it, then I will show you how it looks. So this is the front side. You can see I sew the gather here, and this is the back. This is the back. I sew the gather in one side, and this is the other side. Now I will sew the other gather here, so that you can see how I sew it. This is the zip side. This allowance here is the zip side. So I'll just open it and take this one. This one is the back side. This one is the zip side. I will place it right here. Zip side. You see the notch? You see the two notch? This one is for the top of the blouse, and this one, not blouse, the gown, and this one is the down of the gown. So this is the north side. You just place it right like so. Then like this. I'm going to sew it now. Just put it in my machine. Top stitch first. then you arrange it to yourself. This is it after sewing it. So now I'm going to join the two sides, and then I will attach the zip. So guys, I finished the dress. I put the zip, then join the two sides from the armhole to the down part. I joined the two sides, and then this one is the back, and then here is the front. So you see how beautiful this looks. And here is the belt. So you see that it's very, very simple. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to my channel, and then click on the notification bell to be notified anytime I upload video. And please don't forget to like and share. If you have any question, put it at the comment section, and then I will see you again in my next video. Ciao.